NABARD is mandated to serve two key sectors of Indian economy. One is agriculture and the other one is rural development. And these two are the most impacted by the climate change. So it's our responsibility to see that the entire climate action related issues are addressed. Regarding the dedicated finance support for climate change, NABARD is the national implementing entity for adaptation fund and also for the National Adaptation Fund for Climate Change by our Ministry of Environment and Forest. And we are also direct access entity for Global Climate Fund. So with these three dedicated climate funds, NABARD has been supporting around 40 projects involving a financial outlay of about 1800 crore. When you look at the fund availability, as I mentioned earlier, 1800 crore from multilateral sources for a big country like India, it is something very minuscule. And there are several estimates quantifying the requirement of fund, huge amount of fund for addressing the climate mitigation as well as adaptation requirements for India. So if you are looking only at these funds, I think it's not enough for India. We need to really look big, really need the participation of mainstream financial institutions. Now, one challenge for the mainstream players is that mitigation projects are financially viable, so there is no issue of supporting them. But then adaptation projects have to be made bankable, viable, and we need to give confidence to the mainstream players. But then without the support of mainstream financial institutions and bankers, we will not be able to meet our climate finance fund requirements. So that is something which we will have to address. Then a lot of initiatives are happening in green finance, but in the absence of proper taxonomy, we are not able to classify projects specifically as green. NABARD is also planning to come out with the green bonds issue so that we will be able to provide funding support for green projects. But the theme is we need to mainstream the funding requirements for climate change if we have to really address the requirements of the country.